Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? Thanks for stopping by, being a passenger on the P Reacts Daily Train. I appreciate everybody that's been coming by and helping out with the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out, especially since I'm a newer channel. Also, it helps with the algorithm. Don't forget, this is not a substitute for the original content, so go over to the original artist, watch it on their channel, give them a like, show them some love. Also, we don't redistribute any of the content, so we're following all the copyright rules. My name is P, and we'll get started on this video as soon as we see our disclaimer. Alrighty, today we have some Gabriel Henrique, and this one is Oh Holy Night, and let's check this out. Nice Christmas song here, so yeah, this is going to be interesting to watch.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Oh, long lay the world in sin and error party to him that be, and the soul when I fell its worth.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Christmas songs, at least in the top 10 of all the Christmas songs that I've ever heard. Very popular one in the United States. I would say everybody hears this at least once or twice during Christmas season. See, in the U.S., Christmas season kind of starts at Halloween, which is October 31st, but that doesn't really count as Christmas season. That's kind of the first holiday of fall. So then you've got November. When it gets to November and you're in November, that's kind of the official when Christmas season starts. And then a couple weeks later, you've got Thanksgiving, which is a big holiday. It's very similar to Christmas in the sense where you get to eat a lot of food, all types of different foods. And then you give thanks, to things that throughout the year that you've received, or things that happened, or what you're thankful for in life, that kind of thing. That's kind of what Thanksgiving is for those of you who are outside of the United States and not really sure what that is. Then on Thanksgiving also, you have, like, say, pumpkin pie, turkey, and a bunch of other various foods. That's traditionally what Thanksgiving is for the bare basic. Then on Christmas is almost the same as Thanksgiving, except for instead of giving thanks, you're celebrating Christianity and Jesus' birthday. So, you're still having all the big foods. Some people still have turkey. Other people will switch on Christmas. Instead of turkey, they'll have like roast beef or duck or sausage, some type of other big meat. And they still have the big dinner, just like Thanksgiving. But then you'll have like different things, like you'll have maybe fruit pies, like apple pie, cherry pie, lemon meringue pie, just different types of, they switch it up just a little bit as far as some of the food goes. But then you have all the Christmas presents. So basically the presents are, we're giving each other presents as if we were giving them to Jesus and celebrating Jesus's birthday and stuff like that. So those of you who may not know what that means in the Christianity realm of religion. Um, but yeah, like Christmas songs, for instance. Well, we'll talk about that next pause. But let's get back to this.
I dream of you. The real reward rejoices for yonder grace. I kneel when broken fall. Oh, your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so what is your favorite Christmas songs? Like, what's your top three Christmas songs that you like? I mean, it depends to me. I like listening to a lot of the classic. And when I say classic, I'm talking about from the age I was 14 and before that. Those to me are the classic Christmas songs because that's what I listened to growing up from the time I was born, and it was the stuff that was coming out during my childhood or that was already out before I was born. So, like Bing Crosby, White Christmas, uh Burl Ives, like Frosty the Snowman or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. All those classic ones you hear on the older classic movies, and stuff like that. A lot of the modern stuff, like Mariah Carey and all these modern groups, I don't really care for that. To me, that was made up later, after my childhood, after all the magical years of Christmas, because your childhood is the magical years of Christmas because of all of the fun and the excitement and the presents and all that. And then your later years of Christmas are more of realizing what the meaning of Christmas is and celebrating to that extent with love and family and getting together and the peace, just having peace and try to live your life the best you can on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, without, using bad language or without thinking bad thoughts about others, trying to really focus in on being a good person, basically, which it's crazy that, that's kind of the way it is, but, we should live that way all the time. Especially with the way how crazy the world is nowadays, and with all the more demon people, I call them, the ones that got the devil living their way through life, going around wishing people were dead and celebrating when people die, and just talking bad about people, and especially when it comes to politics, then people really show their true identity of what kind of person they are. It's like, it's crazy. But anyway, let's get back to this and let's check this out. Very nice. Very good. I think he made that song longer. He just stretched it out a little bit, made that because that whole middle piece, I don't remember that in the one I listened to at Christmas time anyway, unless they cut it down maybe. But yeah, very nice, very good. He did a great job. I'm tearing up a little. Very good. Um, so what are your Christmas songs you like the most? You know, what's your that's what I'm curious. I kind of asked that in the last pause, but let me try to think here. I like this one, "Oh Holy Night." That's one of my favorites. What's it? Oh, "Mary, Did You Know?" That's one I like a lot. And then like "White Christmas" probably is my next. So those are probably my top three that I really enjoy, but I enjoy all of them. They're only a barely ahead of the others. So, but what's your favorite holidays? What holidays do you celebrate, and what's like your top three holidays? Mine, Christmas is definitely number one. I like it because of the peaceful time of the year. Of course, you like the gifts. That's always nice. Um, the food, the just the whole aura about Christmas I love. Second, I like Thanksgiving, probably second. And third is a tie between Easter and 4th of July. Those two are kind of tied because Easter is kind of like a secondary Christmas because that's the rebirth of Jesus when Jesus came back to life after he was crucified. And so I celebrate that. We have a lot of food on that day too. And then we do have like the Easter egg hunt for the kids where we color the eggs in different colors, different designs, and then we hide them like in the yard or through around the house. And then they go looking for them. So it gives the kids some fun to do while they're children, you know. It's kind of like Christmas, the presents and stuff. So Easter has like the eggs that they go look for, and they get an Easter basket from the Easter bunny. Um, so you know they get a basket with some candy and stuff like that. So it makes it nice for the kids until they get old enough to really understand what Easter is about. 4th of July, of course, is because of all the fireworks and the excitement, and in the United States, our independence. You know, we're really happy to be independent and be our own country. So, you know, that has to do with that. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We do have a merch store now. There's a link in the description if you want to buy merch. There's a donation link if you just want to donate and help the channel out. You beautiful people have a great day, and goodbye for now.